Black played Queen c7. Pause the video to analyze White's next move. Bishop takes h7 check. King takes h7. Queen h5 check. King g8. Black is looking to play. On f6. Rook takes f6. Rook takes f6. Bishop takes f6. Bishop e8. Queen g4. Queen f7. Bishop e5. Queen g6, and gain a significant edge. Bishop takes g7 was chosen by White. Queen c5 check. Queen takes c5. On f5 White is in a commanding position. Let's go to the next game. White played. On takes e5. Pause the video to spot Black's next move. Rook takes g2 check. King takes g2. Queen g5 check. King h1. Queen takes e5. King g1. White considers playing knight takes e5 and establish a winning position. Bishop takes f3 was chosen by Black. Queen takes d6. Queen takes d6. Bishop c2. Black is dominating the board. Let's go to the next game. Black just played. Rook takes f2. Pause the video to analyze White's next move. Queen takes h7 check. King f8. Queen h6 check. King e7. Queen e3 check. King d6. Queen takes c5 check. King takes c5. Rook takes f2. Rook d1 check. Black is on the verge of defeat. Let's go to the next game. White just played. Queen takes e5. Pause the video to figure out Black's next move. White is looking to play Queen takes d4 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Rook h4 was chosen by Black. Rook fe1. Queen takes h2 check. King f1. Queen h3 check. King e2. Rook e6. King d2. White is preparing to play Queen takes c7 and dominate the board. Rook takes e5 played by Black. Rook takes e5. White is struggling to keep up. Let's go to the next game. Black just played. Knight takes b2. Pause the video to analyze White's next move. Queen h5. White wants to play Queen takes h7 mate and increase their advantage significantly. On h6 was chosen by Black. Knight f6 check. Bishop takes f6. On takes f6. Queen d8. On takes g7. Queen f6. On promotes to bishop at gx f8. Rook takes f8. White has a strong upper hand. Let's go to the next game. White just played. King h1. Pause the video to analyze Black's next move. Rook takes h2 check. King takes h2. Rook h8 check. Bishop h3. White intends to play knight takes g4 and dominate the board. Bishop takes h3 played by Black. Rook f4. Queen d6. Black wants to play Bishop f1 check. Knight h5. Rook takes h5 check. Rook h4. Rook takes h4 mate and take decisive advantage. Queen d3 was chosen by White. Bishop f5 check. King g2. White is setting up to play Queen takes e3 and secure a stronghold in the game. Bishop takes d3 move preferred by Black. Rook f3. White is outplayed. Let's go to the next game. Black played. On h6. Pause the video to analyze White's next move. Black is looking to play pawn takes g5 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Knight takes e6 was chosen by white. Pawn takes e6. Queen takes e6 check. King h8. Knight h4. Pawn g5. Knight g6 check. King g7. Pawn f4. White is preparing to play. Pawn takes g5. Pawn takes g5. Bishop takes g5. Bishop c8. Knight takes f8. Queen takes f8. Queen e3 and dominate the board. Bishop c8 move preferred by black. Black considers playing bishop takes e6 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Queen e2 move preferred by white. White wants to play. Pawn takes g5. Rook f7. Pawn takes h6 check and take decisive advantage. Knight takes d4 was chosen by black. Queen takes e7 check. Queen takes e7. Rook takes e7 check. Rook f7. Pawn takes g5. Bishop f5. White is dominating the board. Let's go to the next game. White just played. Knight b6. Pause the video and try to find black's next move. White is looking to play. Pawn f3. Pawn takes b4. Queen takes b4. Rook d4. Queen d2. Queen takes d2. Rook takes d2. Bishop f5. Rook b1 and take decisive advantage. Knight d5 played by black. Knight takes d5. Queen takes f2 check. King h1. Bishop takes e2. Knight e7 check. King h8. Black's idea is to play bishop f1. Knight g6 check. Pawn takes g6 and gain a significant edge. Pawn h3 played by white. Bishop takes d1. Rook takes d1. Queen e2. Black wants to play queen takes d1 check and seize the initiative. Queen e1 move preferred by white. Queen takes e1 check. Rook takes e1. Pawn takes b4. Pawn takes b4. Pawn g6. Black might go for rook takes d3 and dominate the board. Pawn b5 move preferred by white. Pawn takes b5. Pawn c6. White is on the verge of defeat. Let's go to the next game. White played. Knight g4. Pause the video and try to find black's next move. Knight h3 check. King g2. White is planning to play knight takes f6 check and take decisive advantage. Knight takes g4 move preferred by black. Bishop takes g4. Knight takes f2. Bishop d7. Knight takes d1. Bishop takes e8. Rook f2 check. King g1. White intends to play rook takes d1 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Rook d2 played by black. Black is aiming to play pawn e3. King f1. Rook f2 check. King e1. Knight b2. Rook takes b2. Rook takes b2 and establish a winning position. Rook c1 move preferred by white. Knight f2. Pawn d6. Knight h3 check. King f1. Rook takes d6. Pawn a3. Rook d2. Black intends to play rook takes h2 and take decisive advantage. Bishop c6 move preferred by white. On f5. Black's idea is to play rook takes h2 and seize the initiative. On b4 move preferred by white. White is looking to play pawn takes a5 and increase their advantage significantly. On takes b4 played by black. On takes b4. On takes b4. Rook b1 white is outplayed. Let's go to the next game. Black played. Queen e7. Pause the video and try to find white's next move. Knight h6 check. King h8. Knight f5. Rook takes c1. Knight takes e7. Rook takes c2. Rook a4. White might go for knight takes c8 and take decisive advantage. Rook e8 was chosen by black. Black is setting up to play rook takes e7 and gain a significant edge. Knight takes d5 move preferred by white. On takes d5. On h4. Rook e2. Queen f3. Rook cd2. King h3. On h6. On h5. Rook f2. Black might go for rook takes f3 check and gain a significant edge. Queen a3 played by white. Rook takes g2. Queen f8 check. King h7. Queen f5 check. King g8. Queen c8 check. King h7. Queen takes c7. Rook h2 check. Black is outplayed. Let's go to the next game.